Successful YouTubers might be the worst people for small creators to copy, not because their advice is necessarily wrong, but because they are playing a completely different game. A creator with 1 million subscribers can upload a video called "I need to tell you something." People will click because they already know who is telling them. You could make the same video with the same title and thumbnail and nobody would have a reason to care. The difference is not necessarily quality, it is familiarity. They already have an audience. You do not. At least, not yet. That is why the most useful rule I have learned is this: copy the principle, not the surface. New creators often copy the visible parts of successful channels: their titles, their thumbnails, their editing, their video length, even the way they speak. But we cannot copy the years of trust sitting behind those decisions. A successful creator can spend the first minute chatting, making jokes, or explaining why they have not uploaded recently. Their regular viewers may enjoy that. A stranger watching you probably will not. They clicked because you promised them something. The longer you delay delivering it, the easier it becomes for them to leave. Big creators can also make videos about themselves, their morning routine, their new studio, their opinions, their worst performing upload. People are already interested in the person. When you are starting out, viewers are usually interested in the problem, question, or story first. You have to earn their interest in you. I have made this mistake myself. I have looked at a successful channel and thought, that title worked for them. Or, their video was 20 minutes long, so mine could be 20 minutes long. But the runtime was not what made their video successful. Their audience already trusted them to make those 20 minutes worthwhile. Copying the length without copying the value just creates a longer video. The same problem applies to advice. A successful creator might tell you to focus on personality. Upload whatever interests you. Ignore search. Make longer videos. Stop worrying about thumbnails. That advice may be completely genuine, but it may also depend on having thousands of people waiting for the next upload. A small channel does not have that safety net. We usually need to be clearer. A clearer subject, a clearer audience, a clearer title, a clearer reason to click, and a faster reason to keep watching. That does not mean you should ignore successful creators. You should study them. Just study the machinery underneath the paintwork. Do not copy their vague style. Work out what curiosity the title creates. Do not copy their fast editing. Work out where they remove boredom or confusion. Do not copy their thumbnail layout. Work out what single idea the thumbnail communicates. Do not copy their 20-minute runtime. Work out how they continue creating new questions and payoffs for 20 minutes. That is the part worth borrowing. There is a simple test you can use whenever you are tempted to copy a successful video. Ask yourself, would this still work if nobody knew who made it? Would the title still be interesting? Would the thumbnail still make sense? Would the opening still give a stranger a reason to stay? If the answer is no, the strategy may rely more on their existing audience than the video itself. The goal is not to become a smaller version of your favourite creator. It is to understand why their videos work, then rebuild those principles for the audience you actually have, which at the beginning may be almost nobody. That sounds harsh, but it is also useful. It forces every video to make sense to someone who has never seen you before. You cannot rely on familiarity. You have to rely on the idea, the promise, and the delivery. So study successful YouTubers, learn from them, borrow their structures, analyse their decisions, but do not blindly copy the things that only work because they are already successful. They spent years earning the ability to break the rules. We still have to prove why somebody should click in the first place.